left, 15 of the skull and 80 of the cat. 80 of the cat. These are lighted yard decorations. I'm gonna bring out our special guest, Alexandra Baker, who better talk really fast because we only have 15 skulls. Okay. 1-5. First come, first serve for the skull. 2 flex pay for the show only, but I think it's gonna sell out. $9.98 to get home. 15, 1-5, 5 more than 10.
Well, you're choosing between the skull or you're choosing between the cat. You know what's wonderful? We did say that they are outdoor, but I love these indoor as well because look, it's just the right size. If you have a couple of empty areas in your family room or in your living room, maybe in the entryway. Helen and I are here together. Yes. Listen to how quiet. Very quiet.
They are very quiet.
They're quiet. You know, the TV's on in your house. You're not even going to hear the blower. It's got the little blower inside. It has the weight holding it down. It does come with the tethering strings and also the stakes, the ground stakes, so that you can put that into the ground. It does have a nice 6-foot lead cord.
Do you know what? I'm going to take an extra minute or so. I want you to...
That's what I want to do. I'm going to unplug it.
I want to take another minute. I want you to see this.
Show you.
When she unplugs it, how quick this is to take this...
And also for storage, because you know me, I'm always talking to you about things have to be nice and small. So this will deflate in seconds.
And by the way, it's very sturdy.
Very sturdy and
how
very
many do we have left in the skull, Adam? 10 left in the skull. 10 people can get the skull. And then we only have a few dozen in the inflatable cat.
And then see, right before your very eyes, it is inflating, and each of these will inflate in about, what, 30 seconds, right? That's
look at that.
Look at that. It's got the weight inside. It takes shape right away. They're brightly colored, not so scary, so if you have little ones, they won't be frightened. And you know what other tip I want to share with you? Yeah. I love gathering a couple of the kids in front of these and taking their annual picture.
Oh, I love that idea. I love that idea. All right, well, we've got more to show you. Since I have so few of these, that's why we're not going to be talking about it much longer. This is the lowest price inflatables I've ever seen, by the way. So coming up at the end of the hour, this is always crazy popular. These are soap. So I just went to the grocery store today and got more soap because I was out of it. So for less than the price of just, regular, you're getting musical pumps. 3 different spooky Halloween sounds. A witch, a monster, and a ghost. You're getting all 3 of them for $14.95. Obviously, for those of us who love Halloween, this is a must-have, and it's coming up at the end of the hour. It's a customer pick, and I'm so excited to be doing clearance in time for Halloween. So we've got a clearance hour of Halloween decorations in time for Halloween and in time next year. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, this was my favorite in the hour.
I have to pick it up.
Because we have to, when you get it home and you put it on a bush, it looks like the whole bush has a spider web with a scary spider right in the middle. It is so creepy and cool, and it's only $14.95. And this isn't available anywhere else but here at HSN. And we have a few hundred of these. So tell us about this.
Well, what you're receiving, when you're able to put this on a wall or on a door or even on a mirror, this has the diameter of 5 feet. What it is, it's a spider web. Ellen, why do I want to keep saying Ellen tonight? I'm so sorry.
You can call me whatever you want.
I haven't seen you in a little while.
I know, I respond to anything.
Look at this, when you pull this apart, so you could tether this onto your door or a wall or a mirror, as I mentioned. This is a lot of decor for the price. So what it is a spider web, and it's got 50 of the bright orange LED lights, and then we've got our scary little spider right there in the middle of his web. This is the actual spider web.
We are gonna bring the lights down a little bit.
That's such a good idea.
So you guys can see it. By the way, you do get the hooks with the suction. Now, can I do these outdoors or is this indoors only?
I would do this in a covered area. I'm not positive if it's indoor, outdoor. It may be indoor, outdoor. It should tell me. You know what? It is indoor, outdoor. It is definitely indoor, outdoor.
Because I like it. Now, look at how this looks. Look at that spider.
That is fantastic. I
would get a couple of these and put these on bushes like on either side of the house. This is honestly my favorite item in the show. Now, if you've got like maybe next to the garage door, like a flat wall, like the front of your house with like a little awning, have a giant spider web and a spider in that. How fun is that? If you want to be the, the family, the fun family that all the little kids are like, oh shoot, I can't wait to go to that house. That looks where all the fun is. I like to dress up when I answer the door for Halloween, by the way. So if you come over, I'm going to be dressed up in my various trunk full of costumes.
Your trunk full of costumes, I can only imagine.
This is only $14.95. Shipping and handling is $3. bucks. You're buying it now. You're gonna get it home 3 to 7 business days. It's gonna be shipped to you. So you're gonna get it with, again, another 10 days before Halloween even starts. So it's clearance for Halloween that you're getting home now that you have for years and years and years to come. And spiders are creepy.
They are creepy. I want them just like this. However, you are going to receive 8 of these little suction cups. So maybe you're a little more creative and you're going to use any type of monofilament, the clear line. Maybe you want to staple it. Maybe you have ideas of how you want to hang it. But if you don't have any of those ideas, we are including 8 of these little suction cups that you can just, grab hold of an area, and you just slide that in and then suction cup that to the wall or the garage door or whatever you want to do.
Or a mirror in your house.
Or I love your idea of putting these over the bushes, because then you're going to have that spread. You can see the web. You can see the bright orange lights. They are LED lights, and you're also getting a couple of the spare bulbs and a couple of the spare I guess they're called the fuse. You're getting a couple extra of those. So you are set. I can't believe you get all that for the price.
Do you know, Alexander, are you noticing this, that more people are decorating outdoors for Halloween than ever before?
The trend in the last several years.
I was really surprised. I live in a little neighborhood, little families, and we all decorate for Christmas. This year, I took a walk, because I had my little Fitbit on doing my steps, and I was surprised. I was like, that house is bringing it, that house is bringing it for Halloween, and I love that. It's like, I think it's becoming more and more of a trend.
It's becoming very popular, and it's only second to Christmas and the holidays.
Right.
So decorating longer. People are starting to decorate, September 30th, October 1st, you're getting your decorations out. So if you've started to get your decorations out, but you feel like, I want to add more, I want to participate more, I want to get even more out there, you're ordering now, you're getting it in time. I feel like you're doing stressless shopping, finding those unique items at the best prices here on HSN.
$14.95. Now I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't get 2 of them, you're going to be sorry. Because I would put it in a bush. This, again, before the show, I looked through the whole show. I'm going to be buying many things from the show because I've put up my Halloween decorations, and I thought, you know what? I really don't have that much stuff. I would love to do some lighted, and I saw that I have a clearance show. I'm not gonna lie. I said, oh, lucky, you know what I mean? I kind of looked through it first. This is my pick of the show. For $14.95, lighting up in the outdoors is the trend, is lights. And that's who you're drawn to. That's the house the kids are the most excited about. And when when they hear that doorbell and I open it up, this is what I usually do. I'm like, and what are you supposed to be? And you gotta answer the crazy lady or else you don't get any candy. You know what I mean? But they're willing to go the extra mile. Look at that in the window. I love it in the window like that.
That's a great idea. And I was also going to say, maybe if they're walking to the front door, to the right or to the left, if you have a little bit of a corner, a dark corner, and you put that spiderweb there. But do you see what I'm talking about? That's a lot of decor for the price. It's so unique and creative. This isn't something that you're seeing everywhere.
No, it's not.
I just hit send or checkout or whatever it is that makes you get that email that says, it's yours. And I had like 5 goodies in my cart because like you, I'm taking advantage of all that clearance shopping tonight.
Right, and when you think about Christmas decorations, usually it's in January after Christmas is over, or with Halloween, it's usually in November. We're doing a Halloween clearance. Well, no, we only have 1 hour with Alexander for Halloween clearance. Just this 1 hour right now. We have about 50 minutes left. I'm getting a little scared right now. I'm hearing some scary noises going on.
Do you have arachnophobia?
I do not. I'm not a fan of spiders, by the way. So what I love is that you're ordering it now. You're going to get these all up, and you're going to, 3 to 7 business days. We're going to ship to your house, and we're right at the beginning of October. So you're going to get for this year and every year after. Because you know what? These decorations, you don't use these up. You're not using them out. You don't have to buy new ones every month. This is a one-time you add to that bin. I got a Halloween bin that I'm filling up.
Well, and also, what if you've been doing Halloween? You've been in your house 15 years, 20 years, 25 years, and you're finding that your decorations are looking a little tattered, looking a little new. Maybe you need to refresh your decor. So this is a great opportunity to shop with us and refresh or add or even start a collection of your Halloween decor if you have a new home or your daughter or son was married this year and they weren't even thinking about Halloween decorations. What a great gift.
Yeah, and so keep shopping for this. Again, that's like my favorite. But coming up at the the end of the hour, we have the scariest set of 3 sound-activated jack-o'-lanterns. Now, this retail value you can see on your screen is $59. Today, $29.95. You're getting not 1, not 2, you're getting all 3. This is coming up at the end of the show, and your 3 flex pay $9.98. So I am absolutely ordering that as well. Now, motion activated, so when your little trick-or-treaters come up, you hear those spooky sound, and then the color changing lights. I've presented these. They are so fun, but who does not like a clearance price? I work here and I love a clearance price. Let's be honest, everybody loves clearance. Okay, now the other trend, we were talking about that with the spider, we're talking about the light trend. Now before, you carve out the pumpkin, you put it out front, that was pretty much what we were doing.
Yes.
Now it's all about lights. So that's why we're bringing you the Fire and Ice LED projection light. We've got it in purple and we've got it in orange.
You've got to get these
Your
on.
choice. Orange is the most limited, by the way, and honestly, I think orange is a little bit more Halloween than purple, but Alexandra says that purple is definitely Halloween. I think getting the two together has a really spooky look to it. So the purple kind of makes it look kind of eerie. So there's the orange. And again, there's all sorts of creative ways you can do it with it. But I really think that if you get one, you should get the other, because the purple is kind of like that haunting, kind of scary, and the orange is kind of, kind of a color of the season with the jack-o'-lanterns. You can even make the orange look like fire a little bit. So it's very, very cool, the effects that you can do. Now, when you think about the light show, Fire and Ice, you think about something that's gonna be costing a lot more than $14.95. But today, and Alexandra will show you some great ideas, we've got just that price. So it's a really great deal.
Look at what I'm doing over here on this wall.
Yeah.
I'm hoping eventually you'll be able to see a little bit better with the lighting, but this
we're bringing the lights down now.
Oh my goodness, it's like a towering inferno. Let me show you the orange. This is what we've had the last couple of years, and I have to tell you, this is my 3rd year doing Halloween clearance and Halloween Day with each of you, and orange sells out every single year. This year, we've added the purple. Look at how pretty that is.
Do you know, when you said purple, I'm taking back everything I said. Purple looks like dark, spooky, vampire.
It's a little eerie.
It's a little eerier, a little even scarier than the orange.
And you can layer them together. That's what we found a lot of you were doing, is that you're layering it together. So isn't that a lot of drama? Look, it looks like a towering inferno, and you can make it a little bit smaller. You could place this, under a witch's cauldron, or you can back it up and illuminate the entire wall for a really eerie effect, and then layer in that purple. And the purple has a lot of hues of pinks and blues, a little bit of white. It's truly that fire and ice effect. So,
and you can put these on a timer, and they're indoor, outdoor, so obviously these are intended to be outdoors. And then you can, put it on a timer in your house so it comes on at night. They're really super easy to use. They come with a ground stake, right?
They come with the ground stake. And, I always just like to say, what do you think is more exciting? Do you want to do these boring string lights? What are you going to do with this? You're just going to have the boring string lights, which, that's fine if that's what you want to do. But if you want magic and dazzling effect, you really want to take it to the next level. You can see
You see the movement? I love the movement. Now, by the way, these lights that shine in your house, I've seen them for up to $100. I can't believe it's $14.95. I'm actually, now that I see it in person, I'm going to get a couple of each of them. Because, you're going to do your entire house, because I feel like one is not going to be enough for me. I'm like going Halloween crazy right now. I hope you guys are too. By the way, if you're grabbing some stuff, we would love for you to be a part of the show. If you want to stay on the line after you order or give us a call, it's 1-866-376-8255. You could do purple on one part of the house and then the orange on another part of the house.
And Helen, I've got, we put at least 2 just in the front entryway of the house. I'm talking inside the house, because look at how small this is. If you look at my hand, it's just a very small profile. Children are going to be attracted to that light, and it's just totally cool to the touch. See, we've had them on for a few minutes. So it's real tiny. It's got the little base right here that's built in.
Now, can one of them do a whole side of a wall in your front house?
If you were to back this up a good 6 or 7 feet, I'm a little bit limited on how far back I can go, because, we don't have these on an extension cord or anything, but you can go as far back, and I would say a good 300 square feet.
And you know what I love about it is the movement. because inside the light, it's like rotating, so you get this kind of creepy, eerie movement.
It's kaleidoscope. That's why you can see it's got this glass prism that almost, it's like a diamond prism, like a kaleidoscope.
Oh my gosh, I'm scared. I need someone to hold me.
Oh yeah, that's a great shot. You can see that, like a glass prism, and how it just really is illuminating the whole area. Not to mention, if you're doing a party or you just want to go for special effects, light up the ceiling, light up the floor, the garage door, anything you want to do, it's going to really be dazzling and not your ordinary light.
If you've got one of those witches in your front, porch, that I know we've had them at HSN over the years, and you do that purple light on her, how scary, creepy is that going to look? And the creepier the better. But still, it's not like, this terrifying thing it's too scary for little kids. That's what I like about adding lights like that. It's kind of fun and getting you in the spirit, but it's not like a horror show. Like I went to one of these theme parks and I'm, like everybody's jumping out. So it's like, not that I don't love that, I love that. But this is kind of a way to decorate and get in this and be festive rather than terrifying.
In seconds. It's all about being festive and being decorated and participating, but able to achieve these looks in, under 30 seconds. You literally plug this in, use your ground stake if you want to, and point it in the direction that you want. Plug, plant, point, and turn it on, and that's it, and you're in business. So anything that's going to illuminate an entire wall of my house or the exterior of my home, that only takes a couple of seconds. I'm not stringing lights, stapling anything, needing a ladder, having to take it down. No, just open your cabinet, take this out, plug it in, and you're in business.
Yeah, and think about, like, if you're deciding between the two colors, there's an argument for both, but are you doing more like a creepy kind of scary? I'd go with the purple. If you're doing kind of a festive, I'd do more of the orange. But, completely your choice. I think that, if you want to do a couple of them, it'll kind of cover the whole house. At $14.95, I'm going to tell you honestly, I think if you get one, you'll say, gosh, I wish I would have got two for that price. And you're getting them home for this Halloween, and then you're gonna have them around for Halloween after Halloween, year after year after year. And I love Alexandra's ideas. If you've got maybe your son or daughter just got their first house and they haven't even thought, well, forget about it. They haven't even got their first washer dryer they just got. They're not even thinking about Halloween decorations. What a great little treat to come over with like a little, basket full of Halloween decorations to get them started, especially if you have like a little grandbaby that, gets excited about that.
That is so sweet.
Yeah,
I always remember that because, 15 years ago, Troy and I were married, or 14 years ago, and his parents were just so great about giving us things in the beginning that you just weren't thinking about.
Exactly.
When I'm looking at this blue, it looks to me, or you're seeing it on the wall here, or the blue, it looks like kind of like the portal. You watch these movies, and there's always like a portal to hell. So here's the portal, and then here is hell. So get one of each for your son or your grandson, because he's going to want the portal. I mean, my daughter would want to know that she has a portal.
By the way, this is a qualifier. It's not literally going to hell. We're joking.
No, it's not. We just want to replicate.
We're just doing a little scary little
or the burning bush, whatever you want. This could be the burning bush, but it
you went to church today too.
I was talking about church today. Yes,
you were. We're talking about church today. $14.95, $3 to ship. I'm going to just throw it out there. About 150 have already been picked up. These are flying out the door. I'm going to tell you, please get more than one. I don't want you to get it home and then try to go back. First of all, they're all going to be sold out. I love that we're just doing 1 hour of clearance. Now, when this hour is, now do you have another hour? I know you're back later on today.
7 a.m.
7 a.m. You're also doing Halloween clearance?
I believe so.
Okay, so
based on
are those the only 2 hours of the day?
Yes.
Okay, so there's only 2 hours of the 24 hours, 2 hours of clearance before Halloween. And then that's it. However, when you order from this hour or Alexandra's 7 a.m. hour, you're gonna get it home in time for this Halloween. So it's not a Halloween clearance show on November 1st. It's way the beginning of October. We ship 3 to 7 business days, and you're gonna start adding to your collection and enjoy it for this year as well as years after. And we're doing clearance prices.
And you know that right now you're putting your decorations out and you're wishing you had a few more items. You're wishing there were a couple of more rooms that you could add things to. So it's never too late to add a few more items, especially when it's clearance day.
Okay, so the light show Fire and Ice LED projection light is $14.95 on clearance. We'll ship it anywhere in the country for $3. We're coming up to almost 200 now spoken for. I'm so happy so many of you, and most of you are getting more than one. And all you choose is orange or purple, and the item number is 086310. We're going to take a little break, and this time of year at Halloween, we always do a partnership with UNICEF. We're very excited about that. Here's a little bit more information.
HSN Cares is dedicated to empowering women and helping families in need. Our partnership with the U.S. Fund for UNICEF helps build a better future for children. When you purchase an item from our HSN Cares U.S. Fund for UNICEF collection, we will donate $5 to the U.S. Fund for UNICEF. With $5, UNICEF can feed a child for more than 3 days. Search HSN Cares at hsn.com to shop the collection or make a donation.
'Twas the night before host pick, and all through the home, our hosts were all stirring, but they weren't alone. To make holidays more special than ever this year, they invited their families to share the good cheer. The hosts have all made their picks with care. From gatherings to gifts, they'll help you prepare. It's a 3-day event, and to make spirits bright, get 4 flex pay on all, and to all a good night.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
For me, the kitchen is all about the love, the commitment that you have to feeding your loved one. That's my philosophy. How can we do it in a healthy way, in a colorful way, in a way that is fun? That is the key, that you're able, with the right tools and with my help, giving you the right recipes and guiding you through these amazing products that are designed for you to have those moments of love.
Join Chef Lorena Garcia Friday on HSN.
I love that I'm seeing these in person. All right, these are the 18-inch spooky LED trees. You can get them in purple or orange. Every review on hsn.com, Alexandra, is perfect 5 stars. These are way spooky. How do they go on and off? Is it like a little on and off at the bottom?
It has 3 AA batteries that you're going to supply, but it does have a 6-hour timer, so it works 6 hours on, 18 hours off if you choose, or you can just have it on or off. It has that switch that way. You're having 12 LED lights on an 18-inch tree, and what's nice, we were chatting during the break, and I spent the entire break just opening up the arms. I always love to do this, opening up the branches, very malleable, and you can kind of position them the way that you like, ever so slightly, perfectly the way you want. And frankly, the branches are sturdy enough that if you want to hang little trinkets, hang little candies on a string, if you have little tiny photos of your little ones, your grandchildren in Halloween costumes past, you could fill your tree. Helen said, what would be the best thing? I would put them on your dining room table. You can see this on a couple of end tables. By all means, if you can, especially at this price on clearance, get 2 and have them on the table. And this is something you're just going to add for height, for color, for illumination. Imagine going into your powder room or in the bathroom and it's right there in the corner. We're always looking for those extra places where we can add a little bit of decor. But if you come in closely and take a look, this is a very eerie branch.
Oh, it is. This would look great on a mantle.
It's on a mantle, on a fireplace. You see how eerie, it looks like swamp people. There's like swamp, creepy, crawly going on. This is very
there's
creepy.
a lot going on there, boys.
This is not glitz and glamour, and there's plenty of glitz and glamour Halloween.
That's a nice close-up of creepiness.
Ooh, that is just, what is that?
What is the price here? $12.95.
Get out of town.
Yes, I will not get out of town. $3 to get home. And I want to reiterate that this is clearance for Halloween that hasn't happened yet. So it's not November 15th clearance for Halloween. It's before Halloween. So we ship 3 to 7 business days, and you get them. I mean, I would get 2. I would, $12 and 47 cents for one. Maybe get 1 orange, 1 purple, or get 2 orange, 2 purple, or do a whole creepy forest. Again, this is really beautiful. I mean, there's something eerie and beautiful about these.
Going down the dining room table, and then you know what you do? And this is what I did at my house. You layer in some of the decor pieces that you have purchased from us that's already part of your collection. Right. Remember the purple mercury glass orbs?
Yes, I do remember those.
Or even the silver mercury glass orbs. I have layered in my purple and my silver mercury glass orbs, and you know what I found? I found little glittered cupcake bats and witches and the little skulls, and they were black with glitter all over. And I put little double stick tape, and I put that on the orbs. So I've got little spiders and bats and witches just kind of stuck to the orbs.
You could take your Cricut and do little cutouts of little Halloween, like little bats or something, and do little strings like you would Christmas decorations. You could do little Halloween, little cutouts with your Cricut of little Halloween images.
And using your Cricut, you could do that and put them all over.
I've got some updates. What's going on, Adam? Oh, all my inflatables have sold out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thank you.
Good for you. Good for you.
Did you get it, Adam? My producer wanted to get it. He didn't get in on it.
You gotta do it. Hit send right before the show.
Yeah, you gotta hit send right before the show. So these are also limited. Are these gonna be in your 7 a.m. hour too?
Whatever is left is in the 7 a.m. hour. That's why it's like standby.
Oh, standby. Standby to see if we have anything. Okay, so here you go. $12.47. Now these are indoor, right?
These are indoor or covered porch. You know, this, right, you don't want to get these saturated.
I like the idea. My porch is like really covered, and I could have 2 little tables and have this on either side. Perfect. I actually really like to have that. I think that's really cool.
I like that whatever the holiday is, all of the decorations, now stick with me here, don't get upset, but I like for every holiday, all of the decorations fit in one box.
Yeah.
I have seen garages where you've got an entire wall of Christmas and a wall of Halloween, and I think that's great. But the inflatables, these trees, now you see everything collapses.
I have 3 boxes for Christmas, by the way.
You have 3 boxes. It happens.
I only have 1 box for Halloween.
It happens.
so
but
far.
Look at here what happens, how you're going to now put this away. See how nice and slender? So now all I would do is turn this off.
I actually take my batteries out when I store.
Yeah, you want to.
That's a good idea. So take your batteries out when you store, and then take them out and put them in something else. But
see, now you're able to store this very easily. So I like anything that is nice and compact and easy to put away. And then when it's time to take this back out, and now I can have fun opening this up, taking my time, because that's part of the fun. You know, the house is clean. You want to put out your decorations. You're having your glass of wine, or maybe a hot toddy with the kids, having them help you. They're making crafts. They're decorating the tree. Maybe each child has their own, with their own photos on it, or their own wished items on it, or little bats that they're making, whatever they want to do. Maybe your son wants one in his room, your daughter wants one in his room. Have fun with this, but this is easy. Put it on the dining room table, the kitchen island, tuck one into the powder room, and it's creepy and bright. And we are going with the theme this year of the orange and the purple, but that LED bright purple.
Yeah, I don't know if we need to take the lights down to see it. If you want the,
that would be nice. That would be nice.
Yeah, maybe we'll bring them down for just a second. Honestly, I have to tell you, before the show, I was anti-purple for Halloween, but now I'm seeing it. It's eerie. I'm actually favoring the purple because I think it's scarier. It's kind of creepier.
On the monitors, they come up very blue. It is a bluish purple, but not as blue as what's coming up on TV World monitors. It's a little bit, it's like a purplish blue, but I love that it's bright. So 12 super bright LED bulbs are on each tree. You're choosing purple or orange. You're receiving 1 tree, and we're encouraging you to purchase more than 1. Get a couple of the same color, or mix and match, whatever you can do, because you can see what this is doing, such a pop of color. I love the heightened dimension, and you can really scatter these and pepper them throughout your home.
Yeah, and there's something about when you get kind of in the mood for festivities, if you're going to a Halloween party, I really love having the kids from the neighborhood come over and trick or treat, because as my daughter gets older, she's 16, I miss when she was like little, and the little ones get all dressed up, and I like to kind of make it a little show for them when they come over. And these like little items, where you add, kind of a little bit of mystery and intrigue, $12.47. definitely get 2. And if you can't decide, get all 4. You know, really, 077-255. I think a lot of people are. We have about 1,400 left, and there's only one more show. So many people are in the ordering process. We're not gonna talk about this for much longer. We don't have a lot more. We've already had like some sellouts, but I think that this is a great home decor item for the mantle. You know, the mantle, not just the dining room table, or, you know, maybe a covered front porch or something. So we're gonna continue on with more great items. And this is, oh, does that light up? I don't even think I even saw that. Okay, so we just have a few minutes on our next item. We are giving you a set of 2 10-foot micro LED light strings and a timer for just $14.95. I was like, did you make that little wreath there?
Well, here's what's happening.
Yeah.
You're choosing either the orange or you're choosing the purple. These are the beloved LED lights that you just love that we bring you every year. It's these micro lights, nice and malleable. You can twist them around. You can do all kinds of things with them. They can be submerged in, I don't know why I keep looking up. I want to see what I'm doing. They can be submerged in water. You don't want to submerge the battery pack, but you can put them in water. They can be cut if you need to, you know, cut the end off if you need it to be a precise size. They're very durable. These aren't string lights of the past. And, you know, even if you were putting them around something, they hold their shape, and then you can just pinch the end and have it hang ever so precisely the way you want. But you can place these everywhere. I've done lots of crafts with you in the past, but this is what's going on. You might have an inexpensive wreath that, you know, it's nothing fancy. I just kind of hot glued Happy Halloween. I added the bow, but you can even help me. You can start stringing on one side, and I'll start stringing on another side. Now you want to bring this wreath to life. You want to put this on your front door, but not need to plug this in. How often are we putting a wreath? It doesn't even matter how you do it. Just wrap that around, and now you're able to bring an inexpensive, simple wreath to life. And because you've got this battery pack with all of the different options, look at this. Put this on your front door. Can you see?
Oh, look at that.
Where am I?
We could
there
add more.
It is. You can add, right? You can add. Now this is to show you. This is to show you how much light you're receiving from just one, and you're receiving 2. So bring an entire wreath to life, and because the batteries, and you know what I do with this? You just tuck this in wherever you want, and you can adjust whether you want it to be on wave, steady, flow. You can do that, and it says 8, but it's really 4 different patterns. And then with that battery box, it has the timer.
It has a timer?
It has the timer.
I like those I have those lantern lights in my front yard, and I could just unscrew them, drop it in there, and then with the whole pack and everything in there, and then put the top on. And since I've turned it on once, it's on a timer. I just let it go, and that's all I have to do for the whole holiday.
It'll stay on 6 hours, off 18 hours, and cycle every 24 hours. It gives you the option of the 4 different patterns, the light patterns being either timer or no timer. I have them all over my house with the timer on, and I completely forget about it. You set it and forget it, and you don't have to worry. What I love is that I don't have to plug them in.
Look at these. And again, these lights, they can be submerged in water or however you want to do. These are really cool and decorative, and this is really for the crafters. You let your imagination go nuts.
And put them on the kids' costume. You were talking about that Halloween, whatever that horrible night thing is that they're doing at the big parks. Well, you know,
I've already done one of them. I'm going to do another one.
My daughter and my husband are going this week, and you want to be able to see your child at these parks. Well, maybe their costume or even just their shorts and t-shirt is not illuminated, and you want to make it fun. Look at what each of the light strings contain.
Item number 077321. You've got your choice of purple or orange. Just give you a peek at some of the other items that we have coming up in the show. How about these 3 little ghosts? This is going to be coming up next. Now, when we talk about adding fun, but not too scary, this is perfect. It's a set of 3 lighted glass hanging ghost ornaments at just $15.95. We will ship them anywhere in the country for just $3. So we're going to mention these really, really quick. You've got your choice on these of green eyes, and then these are kind of gold?
Well, actually, you're getting a set of 3, and I think Yeah, I think one of them has the little bit of the amber cabochon for the eyes.
I see.
But you're receiving a set of 3. They're about 7 inches. You just push the button to turn them on or off. Aren't they cute? And each of these little ghosts, they're glass, they're hand-blown glass.
Oh.
Each ghost, look at the little squiggly on the tail.
I like the way they're doing jazz hands.
Yeah, they're doing jazz
like
hands.
jazz hands.
And they each have a different tail. And you know what I would do with these? You can put these on your chandelier.
Yeah.
See, if you have like a little chandelier, place them on the chandelier in your home.
Oh, they're fun.
And as I mentioned, you just push the button and the light comes on or turn it off. So you go around, put them on, and that's it. They're so cute. They're glass. They're little
there you
ghosts.
go. Look how cute
Is
those
that
are.
adorable?
Okay, look at the jazz hands, though. Look at those
each-
jazz hands. It's like, ah.
Each face is different. You see how it's got the little different face? Slightly different face.
$15.95 and you get all 3?
You receive all 3, a different little face,
Girl,
different
we've only
tail.
got 50 of these left.
That's
50
it?
sets left, yeah. So we're
Okay.
gonna we just mentioned it real quick, but we're gonna move on. Less than 50 available. Okay, so how about the animated Halloween 26-inch witch? $39.95. Now I feel like we're kind of bumping it up because this guy is really like pretty cool and pretty scary. Alexandra's going to give us all the details, but it weighs about 3 pounds. Animated witch decoration, an AC adapter and instructions. I've got 3 flex payment for this visit only, $13.32, and we've got look at this. Okay, she's moving. That just creeped me out. Did you see that?
Well, 26 inches tall, beautifully decorated in her stunning costume. You see the fiber optic light illuminating her throughout, and the fact that she has movement. Her arms and her head are opening and closing. So if it's been a while since you've had that beautiful witch addition to your collection, or maybe the one that you had is a little tattered.
I don't know if I'd use the word beautiful. I would say...
I'm in love with her. I think she's beautiful. I think she's beautiful.
I don't even know if she's scary. She seems kind of like a friendly grandma who's dressed up for the kid. You know what I mean? She's
figured
not
it
terrifying.
out. You know what it is?
What?
She has 2 teeth.
She has 2.
She's down to 2
teeth.
Now, if she had a mouthful of teeth, she'd be, stunning. But, you know, she has 2. But look at the detail. Look at the fiber optics that's on the top of her hat.
Her hair is kind of green.
Her hair is a little bit green. She has some lipstick. She has her mole, beautiful face. The costume is stunning.
There's so much intricate detail.
There's so much detail.
Oh, her little pants are coming off.
The lace on the dress. Oh, that's the cutest.
I think we need to put her little
bloomers
dress down.
there.
We have a little bloomers up there.
The lace has spider web, so it's like a webbed lace on top of an orange satin bodice. You have all of this beautiful organza shredded skirt, and you can see her satin striped tights and her velvet shoes. I always like to turn her around so that you can see she's beautifully decorated all the way around. And look at the little bloomers, so you can see her little tushy right there in her little orange bloomers, all the way finished, complete, the hat, the detail. Again, that organza, isn't that, I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful.
You know, and you would see something like this in a specialty store for, $60, $70, and you'd say, oh gosh, I wish I'd love to have that. But what I love is we're doing clearance. You're gonna get it home for this Halloween. We're not doing clearance on November 15th after Halloween's over. You're getting it home for this Halloween. Alexandra only has this show, which we have got about 20 minutes left, and then another show at 7 a.m. and that's it. We don't have a lot of product left, but we're doing a clearance, 2 shows, that's it. And we're gonna send it right out to your house 3 to 7 business days. But we've cut the price down on this particular guy, $13.32 to get home your favorite witch. $5 shipping and handling for anywhere in the country. And the 3 flex pay on this expires at the end of the day at midnight. So there's 1,100 of these for the day. If they have 2 left at the end of the day, it's not gonna have the special. So the special's for today only, and I'm assuming that they'll all sell out, but if they don't, $20 off in the 3 flex pay is this visit only, which is only this show, and then you have a show at 7 a.m.
Every year, we love to present you a witch, whether it's a set of 2 that sit down on the shelf. We wanted one this year that really had some presence. 26 inches tall. She comes on the beautiful black base. You can see all of that detail, the velvet shoes, her beautiful broom with the little spider. He's a little sequined, very glittered spider on top of her broom. The movement, the fiber optic that's included on her costume, so she illuminates. So if this is on your dining room table or in a curio case.
I would love it in the window.
In the window is a great idea, Helen. That's a great idea. So when the little trick-or-treaters come to the house and they see the witch moving, and the movement catches attention. It looks like the doll has come alive. And then you also see the fiber optics. I wonder if we lower the lights if the fiber optics will show up on camera. I'm not quite sure if they will, but on the end of her hat, there's fiber optics. And then in her little collar, there's fiber optics. So there's a little light. So when it's dark out, you're gonna be able to see that. But you know, here's the fiber. Oh, you can see it right there in the shot. At the end, you see the little star, the little fiber optics at the end. You see how they're changing color? They're going from like a blue, they went to like a yellow, and now they're white. You see how they're changing colors? Maybe with the back of my hand.
Yeah, the back of your hand. Yeah, right. Exactly.
Here's a little contrast. You can see.
There you go. Thank you for being a team player, Alexandra.
There you go. Anything I can do. Can you see?
And the green.
There you go.
Oh,
That's a shot.
that.
You can see the changing fiber optic color. There we go.
I love that.
Isn't that nice? But to me, it's the detail, because this looks like a very expensive purchase, because when you're looking at how beautifully she's adorned, all of the detail in her dress, this is a collector's item. You'll have this year after year. Maybe witch is something that you collect, you know, whether it's bats or pumpkins or whatever it is, but if you love witches, this is for you.
Okay, we are bringing the lights down because I want you to see the fiber optics, you know, kind of how it's gonna look in your window. You see the fiber optics around her collar, and you see them kind of shooting out of her hat. And it's like that little extra detail, and you also see that the fiber optics outside of her hat.
You see, look, the spray on her dress.
Spray on her dress too. I didn't even notice that. So you gotta have the lights out to see that.
All over. So when you walk into your dining room, if you have her on the dining room table, if you have her in the living room on an end table or on the mantle, you will not miss her. And she's not so scary. I think she's very sweet and a collector's item. You'll have this for years.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a great shot. Look at, you can see the light changing colors from a green to a blue. And you're thinking about this, look at all you're getting for $39.95. You're gonna get it home for this Halloween and every Halloween after. You know what I like? It almost looks like the little witches give me a little hug. You know what I mean? It's like a little hug from a creepy lady.
Come to me.
Come to me. Don't talk to strangers except this one. You know?
And if you can do twins, then you have twins. You want to do a set of two.
Okay, and $13.32 to get home. Now, these are like animatronic. They're moving. They light up. The costume detail is phenomenal. Her hair is green. It's set in kind of a fun curly style. I like her stockings. It reminds me of that famous movie where the witch, all you see is the stockings and then the shoe.
Coming out from under the house.
Very iconic witch hosiery, very iconic witch hosiery. And, you know, there's so much that you're getting here for $39.95. And again, the shipping and handling is just $5. 3 flex pay of $13.32, and that's just for this visit. So this is a clearance show, and by the way, these are also going very quickly. We have less than 1,000 of them left, and they're supposed to be in the 7 o'clock show too, but we're gonna talk about them for like 2 more minutes. I think that the costumes are also, I mean, you've got the overlay of the lace, and then you also have, you know, kind of this beautiful sparkle here, up and down. What's gone? Oh, thank you for your calls and orders. The little ghosts are now sold out. So we've sold out the inflatables, we sold out the ghosts. That's why we're doing this hour of clearance, because we don't have a lot. We just don't have a lot, and so we're doing the clearance hour early. I think actually our Halloween decor was even more popular this year because of the trend of decorating more for Halloween. That's why we don't even have enough to do, you know, like more shows than just an hour of clearance that we're doing now. So I think the witch is one of the best deals because of the animatronic, and you've got all the details in the costumes.
Animatronic, it sounds so sophisticated. Yeah, animatronic.
Well,
I'm thinking, you know, she moves. You plug her in, she has an adapter. Here is her adapter, a nice 6-foot adapter cord. So I always like when the lead cord, if it is going to have an adapter, that's a nice long lead cord. And then all you do is you plug her in right here.
In the back.
And it says on off. Just turn her on and she's good to go. Doesn't work with a timer. It's very simple.
No
You'll
batteries.
just place her, no batteries.
And
you plug
you know
her in,
what?
she's good to go.
I got another tip. So when you get her home, save the box she comes in so that after Halloween, she goes right back in her little box for next year. So that's always a good idea, not to throw away the box she comes in, because that's gonna be that perfect little storage case for her for the next year.
If you're at war with your sister or sister-in-law, feel free to mail her one as well. Highly recommend, she'll get the message.
Are you trying to tell us something personal?
Not at all, not at all.
Okay, wow. All right, my favorite kind of show, the overshare show. Here's a little reminder of our light show Fire and Ice LED projector, $14.95. You're choosing orange and you're choosing purple. These, you know, honestly, this is the one that I didn't know what it would be until I got here live, and I'm like, okay, I'm definitely getting 2 of those. I think I'm gonna get 2 of them in the orange. I think that's what I'm gonna get, if there's any left after the show. Speaking of any left after the show, our most popular, our most fun, it's our 3 musical soap pumps. Not 1, not 2, not 3. And I just went to the grocery store today. I was out of hand soap in my bathroom and I bought some. And I thought, and I saw this in the store. I said, I should have got this, and I'm going to. $14.95. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. No, that is creepy. I love it. So you are getting, oh, by the way, it's a customer pick on hsn.com. It says Happy Halloween, and you've got your apple cider, your pumpkin spice, and then your creepy corn.
Smell the candy corn.
Candy corn.
Candy corn.
The creepy corn.
Is that unbelievable? That's the spicy.
Ooh, that is spicy. So that's like pumpkin spicy.
Wow.
What did I call it?
Every year, we bring these to you every year. We do them for holiday. We do them for Halloween. We did them in Margaritaville. They are so delicious. The soap is so soft. It lathers up beautifully. So, you know, cold and flu season, now is the time to be washing your hands a lot. But what a fun way with the music. So these are Halloween specific. A very eerie sound, so all 3 play all 3 of the different sounds.
Now, isn't there a way to not have the sound if you don't want the sound?
Yes. If you want the sound, you're gonna give it a little squeeze,
right?
Okay, or a little press.
Press it in the
However,
middle.
if you're just getting soap, see how, look, I'm just pumping? But I'm not waking up the baby or my spouse or anybody else in the middle of the night. So I can dispense the soap without, you know, making the sound. But when you push it or when you squeeze it, then you can hear the sound. You hear that?
Oh,
nice
that's
and
so
bright.
fun.
And you're receiving all 3. So pumpkin spice, you want to put this in your kitchen. And then we have candy corn, nice and sweet. Maybe put this in the bathroom. And then we have the apple cider and the scent, the aroma. It's just filling the house with the aroma. So not only is this decorative, not only is it actually soft, to the point where after you wash your hands, you feel like you don't even have to add lotion because it's an aloe vera based hand soap, so it's very soft. You can see this lather. Your hands are clean. It smells delicious, and it's decorative, and it plays music.
Do you know, I was just watching the evening news a few weeks ago, and they had this big story.
A few things have happened since then.
Yeah. No. The antibacterial soap.
Oh, yes.
That's pulling
no joke.
it.
Yeah, no more. It's not good for you. It's not good for you.
No more. So if you've got a house full of antibacterial soap,
toss
you got to toss it and replace it.
Look at this.
And these are not, these are just aloe vera and wonderful. So they don't have any of that bad antibacterial.
It's a high quality. This is not, you know, chintzy. This is not an unexpected. This is unexpected. Now, I want you to think, not only...
I only have 600 left.
Well, they're going to be gone.
They're going to be gone. This is express automated ordering. Go on hsn.com. Call the number on your screen. These are a customer pick, 488037. I want to make sure everybody gets in on them. He's setting up that little witch behind me, and I'm not talking about someone who works here. I'm talking about the...
You could mail the witch, and say, I was thinking of you.
The actual witch.
The actual
witch behind me.
That little witch.
The little witch we're selling.
Right?
I don't want to get in trouble here.
I don't want to get in trouble. However,
there's the little witch I'm talking about.
There she is. Oh, you see how great that looks? If you have a credenza, is that what it's called? A credenza?
Yeah.
The hutch, the sideboard that you have in your office.
She's turned off. She's taken a break, but she lights up and moves.
Still beautiful.
Yeah. And we have the item number at the bottom of the screen for the little witch.
For the little witch.
To the little witch.
This is a set of 3. You can have a set for yourself, but you know what these are great for? These are great gifts. If you have a few neighbors that you adore and love, pop these into a little organza bag and you give that to your gift. Maybe, you know, you always want to give something to your hairdresser or to the lady that does your nails or your child's teacher.
Right.
Your teachers are going to love having these.
$5 each at this sale price, because they were $24.95, now they're $14.95. You're shipping shipping and handling is $3, and even if you just want to have, you know, hand soap, I'm always running out of hand soap.
So this is the first sound, that cackling witch. And I guess this is a monster from the swamp.
With a very deep voice.
Okay. And just that creepy, you're walking into the witch's castle or wherever she lives. All three sounds are going to be on all three of the pumps. You're receiving the candy corn, the pumpkin spice,
you know, I thought each one of the pumps was a different sound.
No, all three do the three sounds. It's just on a rotation.
Oh, so each one of them does the three different sounds.
Each one does the three different sounds.
Oh, gosh.
And it'll last forever and ever, and then when it's finished, it's finished.
So with everybody in the ordering process, we've got about 400 left. So I'm just letting you know, we're one more hour of Halloween clearance at 7 a.m., but these may not even make it to the other hour. We've already had 2 sellouts, $14.95. You're getting 1, 2, 3, all 3 of them. You can pump the soap and not make the noise, or you can give it a little push, and then you get that fun noise. These are always wildly popular. We had them for Christmas. We had them at Margaritaville. And now, and by the way, these are a customer pick on hsn.com. If you order them now, you get them home in time for Halloween at a clearance price. And then, of course, you know, everybody needs more hand soap. That's the kind of thing. Bathroom, kitchen. I've got hand soap in my kitchen.
Of course.
Don't use dishwashing liquid to wash your hands. I use hand soap.
I know that in the 70s they had that commercial that highly suggested it.
I don't use that
But I
brand.
never thought that was a good idea ever since.
Right.
So
you're right. They did have that commercial.
Remember?
I forgot. Yeah, you're soaking in it or something like that. Anyway, but you can soak in this because this has got aloe vera and good stuff for you. Not to say anything bad about any dishwashing. They're all fabulous. But I'm just saying this is hand soap. So it's a nice, you know, each bathroom or wherever you want in the house.
And the
or maybe you've got 2 bathrooms and you want to give one to your child's teacher. I love that idea to have it in the classroom.
a set
So
for
fun.
yourself, a set for yourself, a set to give.
Or that
break up the
sister-in-law
sets.
that apparently Alexandra has an issue with.
No, I don't. I have a sister and a sister-in-law. I love them both. I was, you know, just kind of teasing. I saw the witch, and I just thought maybe
It was a
if
coincidence.
you have somebody or that is in your life and you want to send a message, that would work as well.
My favorite show ever. All right, $14.95 for all 3. We have so many people in the ordering process. Adam, are we going to move on? Oh, we're going to take a little break. You can pick this up 488037. So I think I've got one more product in the show. Here's more about our electronics department.
Who doesn't love a great deal? Shop top tech products from Bose and enjoy special pricing, free shipping, and up to 5 flex pay. Thinking about a new laptop or desktop? Now's the time with free shipping and up to 6 flex pay on all HP computers. Stay safe this holiday with home security essentials on free shipping and up to 5 flex pay. Tune in or visit hsn.com and search electronics for more.
London is the hub of exciting fashion.
Fun fashion and her very first fragrance.
Why be one of many when you can be the one and only?
Watch Twiggy London today on HSN.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Well, we've got the jack-o'-lantern for you that'll never go rotten, right?
Exactly correct.
I mean, that's what you're getting. Now, they are sound activated, so then when, you know, you're talking and you walk by them, they talk, and then they light up as well. $10 each. They use 2 AAA batteries that you just pop in, and then you've got that great glitter holiday look to it. $29.95 for all 3.
You're receiving all 3 sound-activated motion.
There's like a werewolf in that one.
Yeah, one of them, right? And you see the bright LED light that's inside. Each one has a different face. Can you see the different face on each one? Now look at how vibrant and bright these are. So you have the green with kind of like that zigzaggy, scary face with the purple. Then you've got the orange, the traditional jack-o'-lantern with his scary face. Okay? And then you've got this vibrant purple and that LED light coming through on all 3. We had these last year. You went wild for them, and they sold out.
They did.
We brought them back this year with the sound and the motion activated. So if somebody walks by, or if there's any type of motion near them, then that's when you're gonna hear the sound.
Oh my gosh, these are so fun. Now, $9.98 on 3 flexible payments to get home. They're $29.95 for all 3 of them. And they take batteries. And by the way, when you store them after Halloween, take the batteries out. That's my tip, because I've ruined things by leaving the batteries in over the years.
The acid can leak on batteries. But I just like that these are really large. These are 8 inches wide, 7 inches in circumference.
These are making like horror film noises.
Horror film music.
Like Godzilla is inside one of them.
And you can either keep them together or separate them.
Oh, and it lights up too.
They have the lighting inside, the
Should
LED
we
light.
dim the lights so we can see that?
We can do that. You can see what we did on this table here.
Oh,
how we
that's cute.
tucked them in. And you know, it's the fact that it has a little bit of a homemade feel because of all the glitter.
Right.
But then when you pick it up, you're like, oh wow, these are a little substantial.
Yeah,
look
at
how
them,
pretty
look at them,
that is
yeah.
on the haystack there.
Oh, I like that.
That's really loud.
I don't know, I'm trying to make a noise.
Yeah, well, just very
Oh,
gentle.
look at the light, you can see the lights. You see how they kind of light up?
So, and you were asking if we could put them outside.
Yeah.
If you have,
is it motion or is it just noise?
It's motion and sound.
Oh, okay.
See?
Oh, okay.
Hard to believe it's all
Okay, that
three
is a really
doing all
creepy
that.
sound.
Creepy sounds, they look beautiful. You know, now, if you're around them, they're gonna be nice and quiet, they're beautiful, they look spectacular, they're kind of substantial. You can really feel that they're a little weighted. See the movement gets it going? Look at that, that's the shot right there, look at that.
And you're
you can
getting
see the
3
scary
of them
face.
for $29.95. 3 of them. This is the last item in our clearance show. So you saw everything that we have. You know, decide what you want to get. And remember, you're buying, this isn't November 15th clearance for Halloween. It's way before Halloween. We ship 3 to 7 business days. It's on its way to your house. So you will get it home in time for Halloween this year, as well as Halloweens to come year after year after year after year, building your collection of decorations. Now, these can be indoor, maybe Halloween night. You take them and put them out like on your steps. I think that's really a great idea. Look at, you're having fun.
If you have an office, if you work in an office, or you're a teacher, you want to put one in the classroom, in a beautiful office in the reception area.
I'm scared.
And you know what? It doesn't look like something that you can find everywhere. These are unique items. We curated a very small and tight capsule collection.
Right.
And we also brought back some of your favorites, except maybe they were enhanced.
Right, exactly. And again, we had these last year. Every single one sold out. We have a few left, so we're doing a clearance show. Under $10 to get home. The flex space for today only. So when these sell out, you know, obviously, you know, hopefully we'll get them back next year, but they'll be at the full price. You're not getting 1 or 2. You're not choosing between the green, the orange, or the purple. You are getting all 3. I like that you're getting all 3. All they take is 2 AAA batteries that you just pop in, and then you just, they're not using batteries unless they're, you know, they're moving.
Unless they're moving and they light up.
You know, somebody comes by, and then I like the way they not only make noise, but they also light up.
I like that I don't have to carve anything. Nothing has to rot. You know, here in Florida, it can still be warm.
No, I did that once.
You get
I
things
carved
rotting.
the pumpkin, and a whole family of God knows what moved in. It was scary. I had to like
This is
get a hazmat
cleaner,
suit out to get rid of it.
more fun way to have a jack-o'-lantern that's going to give you lots of enjoyment without the mess, right?
And I think these are also fun indoor decorations, you know, on your dining room table, on little tables, on your mantle. If you do like a whole Halloween thing, they can just sort of be part of it. And I'm telling you, people decorating for Halloween, it's becoming like as popular as Christmas. It is, you know, so fun. And these are really unique. They're exclusive to us here at HSN. All right, there's like a cauldron and then screams and a werewolf.
And the colors are as bright as what you're seeing on your monitors. They're so well made, very substantial. They have a little weight to them, 8 inches tall. 7 or 8 inches in circumference, depending on which one you're picking up, and all 3. You wouldn't be able to find one, barely, at this price if you were to see it at retail.
All right, now we've just got about another minute and a half left in our show. If you ever miss anything, you can always go to hsn.com, search Halloween clearance, or see our program guide where you can click on the whole hour. We've had a bunch of sellouts.